I think one of the most thrown around ideas these days is becoming rich, becoming wealthy, and achieving financial freedom. We all want it, but do we ever ask ourselves, why do we even want to achieve financial freedom in the first place? I promise you, you probably haven't thought about it the way you should think about it. So in this video, I'm going to help you do that. So make sure to stick around till the end. For me, the reason why I want to achieve financial freedom is something super personal to me. Like for me, when I become a father, I want to be able to stay at home and be present with my children. I want to be able to maximize my time with them in their critical stages as they're growing and cherish those moments with them, because that's something that I'm never going to get back. So for me, my reason for achieving financial freedom is to have the wealth and enough money to sustain a lifestyle. I don't want to be rich or anything. I don't want to have any luxuries or anything like that. I don't care about that. I don't need to fly business class. I'm cool with economy. I'm cool with living in a small house. For me, if I just have enough money by 25 years old so that I don't have to work a job, but instead I can spend that time with my kids, taking care of them, seeing them grow, teaching them whatever I know, helping them with school and stuff like that. That's something that I want to do. This is my reason for financial freedom. As you can tell, it's super personal to me. It's not something you hear every day. And I want you to really think about what your reason for financial freedom is. And don't stick on to the typical ideologies. Really think about, say you had a lot of money right now. What would you really want to do with your time? Is really what you want to travel around the world? Is that what you really want? Maybe. If that's the case, not a problem. Do you want to become super rich? Okay, what are you going to do when you become super rich? Most people, even if they retire, right? Even if they get enough money to achieve financial freedom and like retire early, they still might continue to work, because for them, they realize that working is something that they enjoy doing more than just sitting at home doing nothing, right? There's so many people, even after retirement, after 65 years old, they still continue to work. You probably know some people like that yourself. The reason why they do it is not because they need the money, but because working for them gives them some sort of purpose and something that they really look forward to. Successful entrepreneurs, businessmen, they don't just become like, oh, I built this one business, I'm successful, I have enough money now, bye-bye, I'm calling it a day, and don't ever work ever in their life. They continue to build more businesses, become more successful, not because they want more money, but because they enjoy that journey of building businesses, achieving success, and that's what gives them purpose, that's what drives them every single day. So ask yourself, is your end goal really to achieve financial freedom and become rich? What is it that you want out of it? Not being constrained to a job is not really that convincing for me. If you can just find a job that's not that constraining, I think I've solved your whole problem. Forget about side hustle businesses, just find a better job that you don't have to be constrained by. This message can apply to me as well. If I just want to spend more time with my kids, then maybe I don't really need financial freedom. Maybe I just need a job that allows me to work remote. Maybe I need a job that allows me to have flexible hours, work part-time. I ask myself that question. My reply back to that is, but I want to have the energy, the mental capacity to invest all my energy into kids. Because if I have things going on in my life that are a priority for me, like work, that's going to take my mental capacity, my energy. And I feel like that's something that I do not want to invest my energy into. I want to invest all my energy into my kids and helping them grow, right? So that's a question that I've asked myself, answered myself, stuff like that. And I want you to take the opportunity to really ask yourself, why do you want financial freedom? What is it that you really want out of your life that you want to do by becoming rich or achieving financial freedom? And I'll even connect this to a concept by Ramit Sethi. He's the author of I'll Teach You to Be Rich. And he talks about visioning your rich life. What do you want your rich life to look like? Not everyone wants to travel the world. Not everyone wants a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or something like that. Think about what makes you feel rich, what makes you feel wealthy, because only if you have a vision for what you want after financial freedom can you even establish what financial freedom or becoming rich means to you. Before I wrap up this section, two more things I want to add. A, having this vision early on can make sure you're satisfied by the goal you achieve, right? Because I know that I want to be a father. The reason why I want to be rich is so that I can become a father, I can spend time with my kids, means that after I achieve my number, after I achieve the wealth that I want to achieve, I'm not going to be chasing more wealth, more money, because I like the adrenaline rush or something like that. No, I'm going to take a step back and be like, okay, this is my goal, I achieved my goal, now I'm on to my next phase of my life. The second thing I want to mention is that your rich life, or like the vision for your life after you achieve financial freedom or become rich, shouldn't only consist of items that are like monetary or buyable. Only if you think about all the other components alongside your financial goal, like your health and your relationships, will you not take a path towards your goal that only focus on the financial stuff. Like if I take a path to my financial goal, I don't care about my health. I don't care about my relationships. I'm just super obsessed about making money and becoming rich. I'm super hyper focused on this one linear path. I'm gonna let go of these two other items. And even though I'll achieve my financial goal at the end of the day, I won't achieve the goal behind that, the reason I want to achieve financial freedom. It's super important to have an holistic approach. Think about the other components that you're striving towards, and also ensure that you maintain and work towards those components as you're working towards your financial goal. In my personal opinion, the concepts that I talked about in this video kind of fit in this bigger picture of becoming rich. And if you're someone who wants to become rich, who wants to build a successful side hustle or business, who wants to achieve financial freedom, what I want you to do is scroll down to the comments and click on the link in my pinned comment, because that link is going to take you to an in-depth video about how to build a successful side hustle or business. It's going to touch upon concepts like the reality of side hustles or business. It's going to talk about why you want financial freedom in the first place, compare different ways to getting to financial freedom and becoming rich. And I'm sure that video is going to be super useful for you. So make sure to check that out. And with that being said, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.